So what I'm going to do is just indicate lightly, roughly, the brightest highlights that I'm going to see, because that's pretty much the area that I need to reserve. Or at least no, don't go too dark on those areas. You can always get the lightest, brightest color or tone when you're going straight on the paper. Okay, so anything darker underneath means that I'm going to never get a pure white at least. Okay, now there's not many areas here that I do need pure white, but there are a couple that I want to keep bright. Like this is all really quite bright up here. Right, so that's the brightest lights. Darks going to be around the eyes. You see where we got lots of, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it's really red, gingery in there. I think a lot of that is where the photographer has really boosted that colour up. So I'll see how it goes, but if I feel I need it, I'll subdue that. Dark around there, dark pupil. Nose shape is always tricky. I don't want to lose that position. Off to the side, I've got Panpastels of various colours out. As you can see and expect, this is obviously not a beginner's type of drawing, so I'd expect you to be able to colour match. Okay, so I'll call out some colours, but you need to be able to use what you've got in your own supplies, especially with pans. We can mix them like oils. Remember to look at that 45-minute video, free video on YouTube and my Patreon channel that shows that. So as you can see, now I'm forgetting so much about these lines and I'm thinking more about general colours, tones, the main masses that I'm seeing. Applying it in the food direction of growth. Little bit of pastel, that's all we need. If you find you really struggle to get your pastel layers to show up on top, no doubt you're putting too much down. Down here goes a lot darker, so let's actually get some of this darkness in. Let's do the other side as well. I can come a bit darker on top of that in a second. When you put just a little bit of pastel down, means you can get more layers on top. So always go on the side of putting less pastel on than you want rather than too much. Now I'm seeing some tiny bits of purpley pink colour in there, so I'm using 470.8 violet tint. If I need to lighten it, just put a touch of white in it. It'll all merge together eventually with my upper layers. Okay. Also seeing that colour here. And here. Then we've got it fairly dark in there. I've detailed this section up obviously with the pencils. On top of all this. Let's just get some base colour down. Goes warmer, richer down there. And it's amazing how much the eye will actually fill in. So by that I mean details we don't have to be too concerned about all the time. You can see I'm just after that general kind of colour, the warmth. That's what I'm really after here. And that's the base, the map that I'm going to work on top of. If you're struggling to draw animals or to improve your art, I can share with you the techniques I've learned over 25 years so you can avoid frustration and trial and error and start to enjoy drawing and creating straight away. Hi, my name is Jason Morgan. I'm a professional artist and I would love to be your guide on your unique art journey. I've fallen in love with pastels and I'm sure you will too. There's really no other medium that has the vibrancy and colour intensity and the ability to put light over dark. That's an absolute game changer for the animal artist. Now on my channel you get immediate access to hundreds of hours of lessons and demonstrations, and you go completely at your own pace. There's absolutely no rushing in my art channel and lessons. Think of it like a video library. You pick the video you like, something that really takes your fancy, and you take as long as you want to complete it. Or alternatively, you can watch my videos, learn the techniques and apply them to the subjects that really inspire you. And you also get new reference photos each month. They're copyright free. You can use them in your art, sell your art, no worries whatsoever. Many of my artists came to me with little to no art ability whatsoever, and they're truly amazed with what they're now creating. You could be doing that as well. Now don't think age is a problem. You're really never too old to start learning and enjoying art, and many of my students are 40, 50, 60, 70, even 80 years of age. Now my channel is about much more than lessons and techniques. You also get access to my secret private Facebook group, and that's full of members that's literally grown up with my channel. They're super supportive and kind. They come from all over the world. So if you've got any questions, you can rest assured there's going to be someone there really quick with a solution to your problems. Now with my channel, you're not tied into any contract. You can literally come and go as you please. You can go up tiers, you can go down tiers, whatever you want. And there's a tier and a price to suit literally any pocket. Now I've been doing art lessons for many years, and I really pride myself on trying to create the absolute best lessons and demonstrations I possibly can. I really hope to see you there soon so you can start your art journey, and I can't wait to see what you can achieve.